Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Today we are going to be making or trying to recreate one of these tag pouches packaging. So this video is in collaboration with JournalSay. I've done an unboxing video which I'm going to put it on the screen now, and I showed you the incredible journal supplies that these wonderful companies do. I've got a large box as part of my paid collaboration with this brand, and I will do in some videos showcasing the products and also just to give you some ideas and inspiration, I hope. So today I'm going to use some of these tags holders. They're actually little packaging ideas where you, of course, the company sells the stickers. So on the back it says all the stickers that are included in here. At the end of the video I will share a discount code, so you guys get a very big generous discount code with my code. Yeah, keep watching guys, and I will see you very soon. So let me show you the stickers package first. So this is the same collection. It's called the Trace of the Time series. I have got 3 of the packs. So I've got the one with the butterflies, the shabby ones, and in fact it says here flower, language in the box, burn down plants, and former days objects. Now those 3 are fabulous collections of stickers, and you get 2 for each design. I mean, these are absolutely fabulous. They're very shabby, very French inspired. They're all very similar, but each one is unique. So you've got a collection of flowers with like French in style, like fonts, and then you got all these beautiful frames. The second one, which is called Burn Down Plants, is a collection of vintage butterflies in these like burned little messages. During the 90s we used to do all these like pergamena things where we used to burn the edges and do like that fork style. So you've got loads of different stickers. And then the last pack is the former days objects, and then basically it's a collection of retro stickers with like advertisements, typewriter. These will make fabulous little ephemera pieces, which I will do. I mean, look at that, you know, for my journals, because these little stickers here on top of the page would just decorate your page. They don't need to do anything. Or you can actually, I mean, look at this salt and pepper. Or you can use them as, you can make like little stamps as well. So we're going to do some videos with that as well. So, but what I wanted to do today, I wanted to recreate those tags. Oh, I forgot to get my tags. Odge, 1 second, because it's behind me. Where is it? There it is. So this is my, going back on the chair, there I am. This is my scallop puncher, because I want to recreate similar effect. Now this measure, let's have a look. So this measure 2 inches, literally 2 inches wide. So what I wanted to do is of course recreate this, because I really like those little tag pouches. So we're just gonna open one because I want to show you how they are made. So we're just going to copy them now, hopefully without damaging them as much. Try not to. Okay. Now they're very well glued, which is good. It's a really good quality, but Do you do things like this? Do you open packaging to understand how things are made? I do that all the time, especially when there are some really nice gift boxes. So this is what we're going to recreate. Okay, so let me get a piece of... So let me explain the process. So we want to make this tag with a pocket. Okay, so we know that my punch is 2, so it's 2 inches. So 2 inches there. Then you got that little side tab, which, should we say, literally ½ inch, 0.5. And then this, of course, is exactly the same, that wrap around. Okay, so it will be another 2 inches. And then we're just gonna cut it, of course. And then we decide the height. So the height would be, if we include the bit when it's gonna get cut, that's 4.5. So that is 4.5 inches. Okay, so that's the height. And then of course there is another tab here, which I'm assuming it's 0.5. Yes, so that's ½ inch. Okay, so this is my starting point. So we need a piece that measures 2 and 2, 4. So 4.5 inches by 4.5 plus 0.5 by 5. Okay, so then I get my cardstock, I get my trimmer, get my trimmer out. So what did we say? So we said 4.5, which is that. So 4.5 by 5. Okay. So this is roughly, what have I done wrong? Yeah, because when I was doing it, I didn't think it was correct. Oh no, I think it is correct. Yeah, because mine is slightly smaller. That's why. So I'm gonna get my very large scoring board and then I'm gonna score it at 2 and 4, and that will leave me that really nice ½ inch tab. Okay, and then on the other side I just score it at 4.5 because where is it? There it is, because we just need the bottom tab. Everything will make sense in a minute. Then I score. This cardstock is not very good, but never mind. Okay, so now we want to do this diagonal line. So let's try to recreate the same effect. So I want to probably say like that. Okay, so there, because I need to cut that as well. Actually no, because that is the sidebar. Come on, Antonio, wake up. Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, so that's that. I'm hoping I am making sense to you, because I am making sense to myself. So ½ inch tab is that one, 2 inches is that, 2 inches is what it's going to wrap around, and then the bottom tab is ½ inch. So what we're going to do, okay, we're going to cut this first, and then we're gonna trim all this score line here. I'm gonna do one with you guys and I'll do the rest off camera. Okay, and then as we said, this will wrap around. Okay, see this tab here is gonna go inside, so this one actually goes like that. Okay, so we just need to cut it that way. Okay, so we're just gonna trim that and gonna get rid of this very large tab here on the top. So this will go there and that will go there. Now the tab on the bottom like that, so we just need to create some little wedges, so like that. I wouldn't go too, don't go too crazy with wedging it, and all this score line is got to go. Okay, let me just get rid of all of this. I've not done a good job here. Okay. Okay, so we got that, and then this will go like that. Okay, so still see that pen mark. So just gonna chop it a little bit so we won't see it. Okay, so before we do that, I'm just gonna get rid of that score line. So this is gonna go through my punch, but before we do that, I'm going to decorate it. I want to cover this with all these fabulous stickers. Okay, so just going to place, I'm just going to do a collage. I might actually do let's have a look if there is a large one. Okay, so let's move some bits out of the way. So I've done it. So I've simply covered the cardstock with the stickers. Okay, so I'm going to do the back. I'm going to do the back off camera. And then, yeah, we're just going to put these tabs together. I'm not sure which one. Oh, so they do perfectly squared. Okay, so I'm just going to chop that there, so that's should be out of the way. Yeah, perfect. So before we do that, let's punch the top. It's a shame because this is only 2 inches. I wouldn't be able to make it bigger, and I don't have any other scallop to make this sort of shape, but I think it's cute. I'm just going to put some double-side tape on this little tab first, and then on this one too. Then I peel the backing off. One and two, and then just on this one here. So fold it up, and then fold it over. Okay, so that creates these little pockets here. Now, what you could do, we can either decorate it further. We're putting something in here. Now, we've got part of the unboxing. There was some of these 3D alphabet, 3D labels. if you've not watched the unboxing, guys, please go and have a look, because this company do very good stuff. I feel I need, yeah, I think I need something like, I think I want something like that. Oh, that. There's a bit of blue in here. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your little tag holder, ephemera storage, or ephemera holder, as you want to say. So this is the original piece, and this is my version. Of course, you can keep it like that, but I wanted the scallop. Now, you don't have to go so detailed with the ribbon, because the guys just use a simple white ribbon, but I quite like just to give a bit of texture. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching until here. Don't forget, you can use my discount code, which I'm going to put on the screen now. Is Antonio Makes. It gives you 8% off your order. Unlimited. You can buy anything on the website, and with me, you get that discount code. And also, guys, if you follow the link, if you use the link that's in the info box, I get a little tiny commission, which it helps me create some content for you guys. I'm going to go. I'm very excited. I'm going to make some more, because I do want to use the rest of the... Oh, I got a few more here. I want to use the rest of the stickers. Oh, do you think it's too big? Oh, no, it's going to fit. I want to use the rest of the stickers and make some more. These are super cute. If you do packages for craft fairs, you can put some ephemera, put this in a cellophane bag, and then just sell it. Or you can go into your journals. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, stay safe and well. Mwah. Bye.